back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bukola Adomi and I'm a content creator based in Lagos, Nigeria. See, today, guys, I am so excited. This vlog is going to be a very special one because I have a special guest with me. But let us calm down, relax. See this vlog, you're going to love it because it's basically centering around small business owners, especially in the fashion industry.
Yeah.
So you guys should just stay tuned, watch the very end. If you're a first time subscriber, please just watch. Watch at the very end because this is going to be very helpful. If it's not for you, for the next person, somebody that you know that wants to go into this industry, person is going to love it. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you because you're the zeal, the motivation. You're the one making me make more vlogs, and I love you guys. And we're in this together for life. Anyway, let's talk about my special guest. So, drum roll. Let me allow you to introduce herself. Okay.
Thank you for having me once again.
Thank you for coming.
My name is Uju. I live and work in Lagos. I'm a fashion director for Fancy Finery on Instagram. I'm so happy that I'm here and I'm ready to talk about a lot. Anything you ask me here, I'm spilling it. All the teas, everything, I'm giving it to you.
Guys, okay. So, the moment she walked into this place, I have been staring at her. Hey, see, this jacket is not going home with her today because I am going to. It's not my size,
take it.
It's not my size. I'm going to wear it with all confidence. As a small, tiny girl, I am. I'll be very
this is actually from Fancy Finery and is in a new collection. So I'm honored to be the first to wear it.
Please, when it's ready, I want to order. I love it.
It's
Just
fine.
let me know.
It's fine. You have my contact.
Thank you. I will message you. Guys, if you like this jacket, I love it though. If you love it like me, please don't forget.
Fancy Finery on Instagram.
I'll put that link in the bio, in the description. So all you have to do is just order yours. Okay, let us get to the business of today. We're talking about as you can see in the title. Title is running a fashion business in Nigeria, running a fashion brand in Nigeria. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So guys, most people just hear about fashion brands. People are like, fashion brand. Let's hear from the fashion guru herself. So let's talk about the good part of running a fashion business in Nigeria. Most people just see it and be like, okay, yes, I learned how to sew, so definitely I have to just go. It's not just to sew. I will cut it. I will sew it.
Let me cut you there. Exactly. It's not just to know how to sew. Can you run a business? Number one, a lot of people will say, oh, because I've learned how to sew, I've done this, I've done that. Can you run a business? That's the thing you should ask yourself before you start. You want to say, hey, I want to open a fashion brand. Well, there are good things there. One, being creative. If you love fashion and you are creative, you would want to experiment with a lot of things. Like, you would want to do a lot of things with clothes, with material. You want people to wear your design. You have pleasure when you
that
people.
Joy.
Exactly.
Yes, like as you are drawing pressure from working this beautiful, gorgeous jacket. Yeah, fancy body. Fancy body, girl. So guys, no, listen. You guys need to listen.
So that's the number one. Having that satisfaction that you're actually being creative. You're all in it, and you're bringing something new into the industry where people can be, we come and buy, and they're happy that they're getting worth for their money.
Yeah, they're getting value for their money.
Exactly. And another thing, for you to be able to employ people.
Yes, that is actually
there are no jobs in Nigeria.
Nigeria is tough. I am a content creator. I'm a content creator.
To employ people like you that is another satisfaction. You employ people, you pay their salaries and all that. So that is another key thing, getting a fashion brand. And number three, the money. Do you get when you are able to know your craft and you're able to push your brand and all that, and you are good in what you are doing, definitely you make money. So that's a good thing.
And another thing that I feel, I don't know, but I think my own 2 cents is, I think like having your own designs can bring so much money.
Now, like if you are able to just hit a jackpot, just pray to God that you should hit a jackpot. One dress can make you a lot of money. So it's even very difficult to get that particular dress that will give you that particular kind of money you are looking for. So for you to be able to hit a jackpot that this dress is going to go out of stock, you are going to redesign this dress and you are going to resell this dress. That's it.
Bottom line, for the good part of running a fashion brand is that you have to be creative.
Very creative. We have a lot of fashion brands. They are really doing very good in Nigeria.
What I got?
Fashion has gone all the way in Nigeria. So like we are really putting our best. There's a lot of competition here. Like you cannot just bring out anything and say this is what I want to do. I want to just sew this and do that. You have to go into it and really bring out things that people are going to buy.
Then another interesting thing is that I love the fact that Nigerians right now, like Nigerians are really putting their brands out there. Like before, people were just ashamed,
looking down on us.
But now Nigeria is like, it's Nigeria to the world because we're actually going very far. Like
yes, we
are. They are starting from scratch, building great fashion empires. It is amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Like I remember the first time I came across Fancy Finery page, guys. I fell in love. I think it was in their 3rd year anniversary. Then I saw the machines. I was like, wow. I'm like, are you serious? I show my sister. My sister be like, Auntie Ebi, come and see you. Look at those.
No, we are growing. We start from scratch, so we are growing.
See, the growth is actually commendable. Seeing people hustle from scratch, doing their things very well, and it's coming out well.
Yeah,
it is actually a plus. Like it is a huge plus.
Yeah.
So all I can say is that Nigerian fashion brands, the good part is that we're actually trying. We're actually putting ourselves on the map.
Yes,
and they're doing a very good job.
Yes,
I really commend you guys. You guys do an excellent job.
Thank you very much.
You guys are a good sort of motivation to a lot of people out there. You don't understand. Thank you very much. So we've talked about the good parts of running a fashion brand in Nigeria, and I hope you guys are taking notes.
They should take notes.
Because it's not an easy job out there in the jungle.
It's not.
It's tough. So you guys should actually take notes. And now we've talked about the good, and I've also learned like one or two things from this. Hope you guys have picked up too. So now let us talk about the bad part of running a fashion brand in
Nigeria. We are here now. Yes. Please let me get the wine. Okay.
Wine time, everybody.
Get the wine so that
wine time.
When I'm talking, I will know what I'm talking. Hurry, take. If you have this.
Thank you. Sorry for my left.
It's fine. Can you help me with this?
No problem.
Let's cheers to that.
Cheers.
Let's talk about the bad. Number 1. When Fancy started this business, that was I think 5 years ago. It was not easy at all. Like a lot of people don't believe that Nigerians can actually make outfit like this. We were used to the ashrebi kind of styles, like the corset. It's even now people started making real corset. Yes. You understand? Now corset is now trendy. But then a lot of people just do Ankara styles, lace kind of
dress cup.
Thank you, bustier and the rest. So making a crop top and leggings was new to everybody in Nigeria.
Because we always used to buy these.
Exactly. We used to buy from other fashion. Yes. Exactly. If you're not getting it from Okrika, you're getting it from maybe you're ordering online and bringing it to Nigeria.
Exactly.
So it was really very difficult to convince people, to show people that we can actually make this here in this country.
Nigerians are the most difficult people
to convince.
Thank you.
They are very difficult, like extreme. Let me stress it. They are extremely difficult to convince. So it was really very difficult to do that. But look at us now. We have a lot of people that believe in us now, and you know where we are right now. And the growth has been amazing. Then number 2, even getting people to work with, because they are used to the ashrebi kind of thing.
Exactly.
So when you tell them that, okay, this is the kind of thing I want you to do
for me,
like when sometimes I sit through the interview sections and all that, and you ask them like, can you make crop tops? They'll say, no, I can't. But they'll ask them, can you cut ashrebi? They'll say yes. They'll be showing you their work. I can cut ashrebi, but they cannot cut crop top. Like it's like they don't even believe in themselves. You have to tell them that you can actually do this. You can cut crop top, you can cut leggings, you can cut this simple ready to wear kind. Yeah,
straight gown.
Exactly. So we need to tell them like you can actually do this. And when they start doing it, they're like shocked. Then they said they're like, oh, I can actually do this, and it's mind blowing for them, and they feel like
a discovery.
Exactly.
And they just
that's just the word. That's just the word. So
sorry, I actually don't blame them, because normally a typical I think it's just recently that we're having good fashion schools that are even coming up, that teaching you different things. All these people that actually come in, they are not used to all these new patterns. They are used to the old patterns. Then most of them and that is where they also learn from.
Yeah, that's true.
Another factor too. So it's
a lot of people are just like, this is the only thing I can teach you. Like, if you do not go to a proper fashion school, there's like, if you go to a roadside, it's not that they are not very good, they are extremely good. I give it to them, but they are always
they have their own
kind or style of
their own
teaching.
syllable.
Exactly. So they don't do this kind of fashion. This is not the trendy fashion they do. So it's very difficult to convince them that they can actually do things like that. Another thing is logistics. Hey God. Logistics in Nigeria. They will ruin your business if you are not careful.
You will see
and your customers will not even understand.
That's the thing. Okay, sorry to question. I know my elder sister, she's a caterer.
Okay.
So sometimes when she has all these orders and she wants to go deliver, maybe she has like 2 orders and she cannot deliver at the same time. Logistics, one day, show that shege, and the customer call and start shouting, where's my order?
We get that all the time. And sometimes you are trying to even tell the customer that, please, this is not our fault. We sent this thing today. We don't. Sometimes you be calling your logistics person,
and they will not pick the call.
I can assure you that we've changed logistics company more than, can I even say 10 times? But the one we are using now is actually very good, and we thank God for that. But before we got here, it was very difficult getting someone you can rely on, getting someone that you can trust your brand, not even by your goods. Some of them can even take your stuff and run away.
I used to see some posts on Twitter. I used to say I ordered for food and
I've seen that one a lot. I think there was one popular celebrity or influencer that he trended on Twitter one time, maybe on Instagram, and I was like, so these things happen. I used to hear it, but I've not really seen it happen. Exactly. So I want to talk about customer service. Please, let me beg. Let me start this way. Let me beg you guys. People that take your orders, people that you talk to online, they have emotions.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Yes, they have emotions. Sometimes they are even overwhelmed with talking to customers, because sometimes you get a lot of requests, you get a lot of orders that you need to attend to. At least be kind. We know that everybody is, trying to do one or two, trying to just place their order and go back to their business and all that. But you should also remember that these people have lives also. They have emotions, like they have families, they have their own problems. So there's nothing wrong for you to be kind. We know that customers are, what they say again,
always right.
Are always right. Do you get?
Customers
but please, right. I'm appealing to the general population. Please be kind. Sometimes it's not even their fault. Sometimes let me chip in the logistic thing again. Sometimes you place an order with us. Let me use us, Fancy Finery. You place an order with us and you're supposed to get it maybe on a Saturday or on a Friday, and you've not gotten a call from the logistics company and all that, and you now go back to the customer service personnel that took your order, and you start raining curses and you start talking down on the person and all that. Sometimes it's not our fault. Sometimes it's from the logistics company, because I'm vouching for Fancy Finery any day, anytime. If we tell you that you are going to get your package on Thursday, be rest assured that we've sent out your package that Thursday. If you are not going to get it on Thursday, we normally send a message.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For that bad.
It's draining,
guys,
actually.
I hope you guys are taking notes.
They should take notes.
Because we talked about the good, we've talked about the bad, and now for the final one, let's talk about the ugly
Hmm.
parts of running a fashion brand in Nigeria. So let's give it up for her.
Omo. Nigerian factor. Let me just generalize it that way. It is very difficult as a small business owner to actually do business in Nigeria. It is not flexible at all. Like, it is very difficult getting raw materials, electricity, you know. For example, now we sell on Instagram. Even to run ads, even to um run ads on Instagram is very difficult because of the dollar restriction on cards and all that. So
Business
it
owners are
is
going through a lot right
draining.
now.
Business owners are going through a
Not
lot.
just small business, so both the small business, both the big business. There's really a heavy toll, and heavy weight on the Nigerian business.
If you are
like
not
this.
strong in Nigeria, you cannot own a business. That is just it.
Actually,
That is just it, because it's anywhere you go, there's always something that want to get you. Anywhere you go, there's something that want to get you. Anywhere you go, there's something that want to, make you frustrated in your business. So you have to be strong and, strong-willed to be able to do businesses in Nigeria.
so now you actually talked about the ugly parts of the brand of having a brand in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Being about you mentioned what did you mention again? You mentioned
Nigerian factor, the electricity stuff.
Okay, now most of the people, okay, you're hearing electricity. They want electricity how? Electricity how? So
Have you seen the tariff on electricity?
Tell us, go in.
Just imagine you have an industry, do you get, like us, and you have close to like 20 industrial machines, and the tariff of electricity is this high. Do you know how much you'll be paying every week for electricity? Let's even scratch that out. Do you know how much is petrol? Do you know how much is diesel?
With the way it is currently now, that petrol is very expensive.
It is very expensive. Just imagine not having light for a week, and you are running on diesel for 1 week.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. It is frustrating. It is draining, and people feel that, oh, because you make this outfit in Nigeria, they are going to come cheap.
Oh, exactly. Yes.
That's what are you even doing? You make it here. It's supposed to come cheap.
One very bad thing that we ourselves, sometimes we are the ones doing ourselves. No, yes, because okay, let us be very realistic. Having a business in Nigeria is not easy.
It is not.
Owning a brand, packaging it, doing things to make sure that your customer is satisfied is not easy.
It is not easy.
Then your customer might be expecting to now, after sourcing for fabrics, getting things very expensive, the way things and are currently in Nigeria. You not expect them to not sell the clothes for 2,000 naira. How much they buy fabric?
How much
they buy trench?
Exactly. How much do you buy your raw materials?
People are not nice.
How much do you pay your workers?
Thank you.
You have to maintain your workplace. You have to do a lot of things for you to make this thing come alive. So the Nigerian factor is just so overwhelming that if you are not strong and if you don't like what you do, because I can say it anywhere, Fancy is passionate about this business.
That I know.
She loves this business.
Yes.
That's why she's doing it.
Guys,
if you go
I got some clothes from Fancy. You guys need to see how hot I am in those outfits. No, Fancy actually knows her onions. She's doing a perfect job here.
She's really good. And I want to even put her, she's the best boss I've ever had.
I've actually met her and she's very nice. She's very accommodating. If you guys get to know Fancy, Fancy is actually a very cool person. Normally, when you see her that initial first time, be like, this one. But I really get to know her. She's very playful.
Yes, she's very cool.
And one thing sweet about her is that how she encourages everybody around her.
Even the way she treats her staff.
Yes.
The way she treats us.
She's very nice to everybody. She's treating you as she takes it as family. She doesn't treat it as okay for me. So I know you from seven. So she treats everybody like family. Like she loves me, guys. She loves me.
So that's just the Nigerian factor.
She talked about ad.
Doing ad on Instagram. It's not easy.
Your eye will see.
Your eye will see shege.
Shege promo.
You don't know your onions. Today they'll say this one. you do that one. Tomorrow they'll say another one. You do that one. Sometimes you do an ad and your money is running and it's not converting.
Yeah, and another thing is that sometimes you do adverts and people actually see these things. But see, I don't know. Okay, let's talk about Instagram now. Instagram is crazy right now.
Instagram factor is another thing on his own.
Because sometimes
let's remove Nigerian factor. Instagram is not even a Nigerian
a factor.
A factor.
It's a factor on its own.
On its own.
Doesn't need body.
Let me tell you something.
On its own.
You'll be running ad on Instagram. You are spending money on Instagram and your ad is not converting. People are not even seeing your posts.
Most times people are seeing it, but it is not even reaching to the place you want it to
reach. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Literally the same
people
thing.
that want it to reach, it's not reaching them.
And there's another thing again. You wake up in the morning and you see Instagram, they've taken like 100 followers. Where are you taking it to?
And this happened to you before?
Where are you taking it to?
Guys, what's happening? What's happening?
You just stay in the month. I'm literally for like 2 years now. I think Fancy has been complaining about it, that every day when she go through her Instagram page and she'll just see today they'll take 80 followers, 100 followers, and
what's happening?
Instagram. It's crazy. People are allowed to do business. And I don't think
it's actually just business owners. I think it's everybody. It happens to everybody. So now most people just see it and be like, okay, yes. See, people are suffering. You guys need to take it easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to wake up. Create content for your brand.
Creating content.
Create content for your brand.
You see people on Instagram, they are very hard to please. You have to go all the way to create content. You have to go all the way to make something very appealing for people to even watch. And you know another thing, people will tell you that you are buying followers. That's why Instagram is taking your followers. We've not bought from the first time Fancy opened this business on Instagram, she has not bought followers.
And that thing that gets you followers is ads. So people don't actually, and that thing that people don't want to actually invest in ads. These ads bring followers. People actually nah, these followers, most of them will follow you. Okay, like your pictures, no. So they can see like
it is. They can see like
100,000 followers. Like you can have 100,000 followers, then have like 5,000 likes.
Where are all the 5,000 and 100,000
guys? No. That's what is happening. Most times you run ads and okay, instead of people to message you, especially if you see, have you ever has anybody ever run ad on Facebook before? Let me tell you guys. Hey, you want to see somebody come to tell you, hi, I got your number from Facebook. Do you want to run ad? Who is running ad? You're to run another ad again. What is happening to you? Oh God, it's crazy out there.
My Fancy's sister's page, she was running an ad on Facebook. I bet it's Riri's collection. She's really good. She's into children.
I'll put.
Yeah, she's really good. Like she was running an ad on Facebook. And someone just woke up in the morning drunk. I was saying, I can't take it. I was sending her drunk messages on Facebook. No. I think it was on WhatsApp. Like when I listened to that conversation, I was so. It was hilarious. No, trust me, it was. I wish I could even screenshot that message and put it on my page.
Guys, no.
It's something else.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Like the key point is running a business in Nigeria. It's difficult.
No,
but if you have a passion,
it's actually sweet. No. Let us be realistic. Having your own business, the talk of having this is my own business.
It's sweet when you know what you are doing.
Exactly. When you're passionate about it.
Exactly. If you're passionate about what you're doing.
But if you don't have passion,
it will be
halfway you will drop out of the business because business in Nigeria is not for the
weak. It's not
for the weak. You have to have you have to have strong heart. Totally not have a business that is functioning well in Nigeria. It's not easy out there, guys. It's not easy. A lot of business owners are really going through it. I just want that at one point in Port Harcourt, She's a makeup artist now. Yes, I mean, she's a makeup artist. Another person is a cake vendor. They have so many followers on Instagram, but I don't know what happened. It was like 2021 before I left Port Harcourt, like 2021, 2021. These people actually shut down their business.
Wow.
They have to stop their business. Imagine you creating content, you're a makeup artist, you're actually creating content, you have plenty of
and makeup artists are going through it. We have a lot of makeup artists on,
you know, see people
on
from bride to
Instagram.
now
So,
come
yeah.
frustrate your life. Some clients will come, a bride now, you want to do a bridal makeup, you now come in like just a normal person. I want to stop it for now, let's just stop. But I'm just trying to say that it's not easy. I know two people actually stopped their business because of how depressing the whole pressure was. What they were expecting wasn't coming forth at all. So for you to have a business in Nigeria, it's the grace of God,
strong will.
And you have to have the grace of God, and you have to be strong hearted. You have to be prayerful. That's just the thing, because it's God that can hold you in these tough times. Because you will just lose it when you just run mad. Say, I'm not doing again. No. Hello, my viewers, my followers. We have to tell you that we are not doing business again. You want to kill me? It's not going to happen. But at this point, at this junction, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
We're not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
So you guys see that it's not actually easy. So you guys, when you see small business owners, even if you don't want to patronize them, appreciate them by liking their posts, sharing their posts. It goes a long way. Please. When you like, you share, you comment, it goes to a wider reach. When you share, people will see it and like it and comment. I like this. I saw it on so person's page. I saw it on so person's page. That's how you do. So if you can't support a small business by patronizing them, all you have to do is just share. Like, comment. It's not difficult. It will not take 1 naira from your account. It will not even take it will not even take half year from your age or from your life. It will not. All you have to do. Like, see guys, it's not easy. See, like small business owners, you guys should just see a fashion brand in Nigeria, especially if you are a custom made fashion designer, you make your own dresses yourself. You guys should actually check Fancy Finery. Go to their Instagram, check out their page. Go through it. You can even message them. You can even message them for consultation. It's not easy. Being a brand, don't feel like because they're a big brand, they will not assist you. Ask them, they can consult them.
Yeah.
Just ask, make inquiry. See, if you're passionate about this business, you're actually going to go far. It's as simple as that, guys.
It's very simple
as that.
Please, it's very simple. You can send us a DM.
Yes, thank you very much, guys.
I'm having the time of my life. Hope this one is not getting to my head already.
But seriously, guys, no, see, seriously, it's not easy. Let's be very realistic. But at the long run, it's worth it. I want to even ask yourself, how do you guys even handle staffs?
Yeah. I forgot actually. I wanted to talk about it, but I forgot. I know the wine is getting to my head. Let me drop it.
Now hold my own.
Let me drop it. Working with Nigerians. Working with staff in Nigeria, it is difficult. Like I said before, most of these people don't even believe in themselves. They just want to come there and just work, and end of the month I'm getting so amount of money as salary. They are not as passionate as you that own the business, so you have to make them do their job.
And most times you see that you be shouting and talking.
It's not even about shouting. They are just reluctant because it's not my business.
Yes, and that mentality they have is that it's not my business. So anyhow,
so you have to be there. You have to make them see reasons.
And that is that when you're having a business, make sure you have a first-hand knowledge. Make sure you have an idea of
about what you're doing.
Exactly, so that nobody can make it.
Yes, you're very correct.
Because and that is that when you don't know your brand very well, you don't know how to do your job, or you don't know
your onions, they are going to
frustrate you. They'll make you feel like don't not even make you feel like, they'll let you know that without them that brand cannot operate.
That is a lie. When it comes to Fancy Finery, that cannot happen.
I trust me. Yes, now, but no, I get it.
Yes.
But some people that actually open businesses that don't have any idea
first-hand knowledge about it.
And what happens? The business will crash to the ground because the person will just scatter everything.
Yeah.
So is there any other thing you want to add?
Well, I want to say thank you
for
inviting me.
I don't want it to end.
I don't want it to end.
Let's see. Guys, just look at us.
Let's just sleep, yeah. and you watch us sleep.
But anyway, guys, see,
I'm so happy to be here, and I'm
thank you
so
so
happy that we
much.
could do this.
I love you,
I
and I
love
really
you too.
appreciate you coming here. It means a lot to
It
me.
means a lot to
Like
me
it means
too.
a lot.
And I can't wait to come. I think I'm going to drag Fancy to come here.
Please, guys, hey, if Fancy comes here,
I am going to drag her. When I get back, when I get in touch with her, I am going to call her that Fancy, you need to go. There are a lot of things you need to talk
about. You need to hear from the Fancy herself. Let her tell you the things that she has seen.
You need to know.
And tell you how
I think she'll be in the right position
to
say
talk
a
about
lot
some
of things.
things. Yes, actually, yes. And that's in maybe Ribbon's collection. We could actually invite both of them to talk about
See,
the adults.
exactly.
That's about having a
It's going to be a fun day. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
And thanks for the wine. It's really nice.
Thank you. Let's. Oh, wine is finishing now. Let's. Cheers, guys. Anyways, if you watch this video to this very point, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know how you guys love me like this, but I am grateful. Thank you. And I hope that you've learned a thing or two from here. And don't forget to tell your your friends who are intending fashion designers, who want to start fashion business, any small business owner that wants to invest in fashion. Let them know, tell them about this, let them watch it. They can pick a thing or two from here. Because it's actually not easy. Is there any other thing you want to contribute? Maybe like an advice to them.
Like I said, you need to have passion for what you do. Passion is the number one thing. If you don't have passion for what you do, it's going to be like any other job that you do outside. So if you really want to own a brand, either in fashion industry or any other kind of industry, you need to have passion. You need to know your onions, and you need to be determined on what you want to achieve on the long run. So that's just it. Passion is it for me.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate you coming here. It means a lot to me and to everybody out there. You guys are the MVP. I love you guys, and please don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and subscribe. Hey Joe. What is Biko? What is now, sir?
I don't even know.
Well, please, guys, Biko, I beg. I did enough for granted.
I think it's Danla. I think so, but I don't know. I
not saying to know. So when I said Danla, but I beg. I use God beg una. I know my English, my pidgin is not sweet, but just listen. I use God they beg una. My 2 legs, it go reach ground. I know. I go show una. But please, guys, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you guys, and till next time. And I'm going to have a more interesting conversation with somebody else again. So anyways, take care and love you guys. Bye.
Peace out.